Hey guys, it's Talia. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing another first time buyers club. Diamond painting unboxing or unbagging, unrolling, whatever you want to call it. I don't have a lot of time this morning, but I did want to, getting some things out of the way. I did want to go ahead and get this one filmed so that I can make sure everything is matching up the way it's supposed to. If you're wondering what you're looking at right now, let me show you. So, this is the specifics on this order. This is from Evermoment, and I ordered this on AliExpress, and God, I'm sorry, I meant to put the order date. I ordered both of these on the same day in the same transaction on June the 15th. And these actually arrived, as you can see from this right here, right there. These both arrived on July the 19th. Now, as I just said, I ordered both of these in the same transaction. They mailed them out, as you can see, in two separate packages on separate days. I think the first one shipped out either that next day or a couple of days later. The second one shipped out a couple of days after that. So considering they both shipped out on different days and they both arrived here on the same day, really it says a lot, which I'm really happy with. So I mean, it really only took about a month to get here, give or take, once it actually left their factory. And this is the details on the order. This is the whole transaction. With AliExpress, sometimes after the fact it's hard to differentiate what your discounts are on each painting, and all that jazz. So this is the whole transaction here. You can see it. I didn't want to give away too much just yet, so my big one is going to be a gift for my mom. It is a 60 by 60, which is bigger than Cali, but not as big as my Gizmo. It was $51.23. The tiger painting that I ordered is a long one. It's narrow, but it's long, and it is a 30 by 55, and it was $29.57. Shipping was free. Seller's savings, whatever that means. Probably a discount for ordering multiples, or if it was the paintings happened to be on sale, I don't remember. Seller's savings was $4.83. Tax was $5.32. So basically, I got a discount on my tax, basically. So the entire transaction for the two paintings was $81.29. So now that I've said all that spiel, let's get into this. Let's get into these. Like I said, they shipped them in two separate packages. I was a little annoyed by that, but once they arrived, seeing how they came, I'm okay with it. I don't mind. So, because I know these are in hard tubes. I can tell by looking at that. These are in hard tubes. So, let's start out with the small one. We're going to call it the small one, even though it's just dimensionally different. So let's get into these. For reaction wise, I do like how they package these. They do package them very well. Now these are larger paintings. I don't know, I can't speak on how they package smaller ones. So, but these are kind of larger. Because I have a thing about big projects. Like, for some reason, I just want the biggest project I could possibly get for something. So, this is wrapped in a bubble mailer wrap. And I don't want to cut too much into this. Okay. So this is wrapped pretty good. It's in its own tube. Ooh, that's pretty. Yeah, plastic off to the side. That is pretty. I like that. That's really nice. That's really nice. So yeah, this is in its own tube. So, however, it did take a beating. As you can see, it's cracked on the end there. God, what did I get? A piece of ribbon sticking to me. As you can see, it did get cracked a little bit. So, peekaboo. That is not their fault. It looks like it got cracked on the other end as well. So, that is not their fault. That is the shipping company. That is completely their fault. So, pull that cap off. As you can see, I didn't even need to unwrap anything. Just pull that cap off. We have bags. We have a toolkit, a very nice toolkit. And we have some Ever Moment washi tape. That is so cool. It's neat. All right, drills. Lots of drills. Put that off to the side. And let's get this diamond painting out, shall we? Now, when they come in these tubes, if for some reason you can't get them out like this, just like pulling them out, try coming from the center and rolling it inward just a little bit. That will kind of shrink the size of the roll and make it a lot easier to get out. So, pull this out. Tube is empty. I'm going to set that lovingly down below. So, this is Tiger. I apologize for my lighting. This is the Tiger. Duh. So, let us get into this, shall we? And like I said, he's a long one. We have an inventory sheet. And we have what looks to be instructions. Statement of diamonds we are using. Okay. They give a difference of diamonds made from resin and acrylic. There are two kinds of diamonds recently in the market which are made from resin and acrylic. As a seller of diamond painting, we think we are responsible for telling the difference between them to all our buyer friends who definitely have the right to know the products they buy. So you can know which kind of diamonds are more suitable to choose. And as we know, some of sellers state that they are using resin diamonds, but in fact they are using acrylic. The price of resin diamonds are more expensive, almost 2 times more expensive than that of acrylic diamonds, because the cost of the material itself is more expensive. Due to different production process, there will be almost no defective diamonds for acrylic diamonds. Some have very small holes in the flat bottom, but for resin diamonds, even the best diamond factory cannot avoid defective diamonds. Of course, a good diamond factory can make the defective rate to the minimum extent, and sellers will give more extra diamonds. Even both of them can have various of colors. When you take diamonds to the good light, such as to the window, you can find out resin diamonds are more shining, but acrylic diamonds almost have no shining and they have light weight. So in general, resin diamonds are more shining and have superior quality. The effect of the finished diamond painting with resin diamonds would be more shining, elegant, and better than the one with acrylic diamonds. And it gives you how to distinguish resin diamonds and acrylic diamonds. Resin diamonds, the price of diamonds or diamond painting you buy is 2 times more expensive than others. Number 2, having defective diamonds. 3, more shining, weight, and elegant in a good light. Acrylic diamonds, the price is half cheaper than the others. Almost having no defective diamonds, some having holes in the flat bottom, 3 less shining, weight, and not very good quality. So, in a nutshell, what they're saying is there's a difference between resin and acrylic diamonds. You will pay more for resin diamonds, but they will have more defective diamonds. You will pay more for resin diamonds. They will be shinier and more sparkly, but you're going to have more defective diamonds. Acrylic diamonds are cheaper. They're not as shiny, but you will have less defective diamonds and trash in the acrylic diamonds. So I leave that up to you to determine what you want to do with that. Here's my inventory sheet. I'm going to set that over to the side for now because I want to get into, move that cap. I want to get into this painting. So, like I said, this one is a long one. This one does look like a double-sided adhesive, unfortunately. Symbols are tiny. Wow, these are tiny. Let's see what's what here. Okay, so this is up. Good. So, a canvas looks very good. Very good. I don't see any symbols that are similar or that would get confused with each other. Even in these dark colors up here. There's an 8, there's a heart, there's a plus sign, a W, what I would call like the backslash symbol. So yeah, I think that's pretty good. There's a symbol here that looks like a sideways M, like a sideways lower uppercase M. So there's that. Let me unroll this other half and I will show you. You see the difference here? That's the part that I just uncovered and laid the paper flat. I have yet to do this side. So you can see how much that does help. So let me do the other side here. Trying not to rip it. So this painting is long. I'm trying not to like get my shirt stuck to it or anything. So, and just lay it back down. I guess that's the good thing about these cover paper, these opaque paper on the double-sided adhesive, is that you don't have to worry so much about trying to get it, to lay flat, get it to lay straight without bubbles and whatnot. So, but this is up. They did put the, oh God, it's so early in the morning for me. They did put the list sideways, the list and the thumbnail sideways at the top of the canvas. I could have done without that. I would have rather they have maybe made the side just a little bit wider, just wide enough for the list to go on the side, or at least putting it at the bottom instead of putting it at the top. Because if I work on it from the bottom up like I normally do my diamond paintings, I'm going to have to use my inventory sheet to use while I'm working on the diamond painting. So let me uncover this whole thing at once so you can see. I'm not going to take the paper all the way off because I will never get it back on the right way. But this is what the canvas looks like. Glare, sorry. This is what the canvas looks like. It looks really good. Like I said, I am excited to see what these colors look like. It looks like it's going to be really pretty. I don't know. As you can judge by looking at this picture here, what the actual canvas is going to look like. Because if you notice, this picture is not as bright and neon as the original artwork picture. And I'm going to be perfectly honest, looking at these drills, looking at these colors, I'm okay with that. I think I will be okay with that. So, that is the picture. So let me get it covered back up here. Let me show you, see if I can show you the drill field. These are square, I forgot to mention, this is a square painting. Because I do prefer my larger ones to be square. I don't know if my phone is going to focus or not. Anyway. These symbols look really good. They look really, really good. I'm thoroughly satisfied. I am thoroughly impressed. Yeah, like even in these lighter colors, you have different versions. Of course, this painting is one that has many different colors. It's not one where there's like different shades of a color. Okay. So that is that painting. Let's look at the drills. Well, first of all, before we get into the drills, let's look at this toolkit. As you can see, we have a placer. Is this one long squishy or is this two squishies put together? Let's see, shall we? This is two squishies put together. But it is very stuck on there. It's very tight on there. It's not going anywhere. You have the pink pen. Sorry. You have the pink pen with the two squishies already on the pen. So if you hold your pen back here like this, you're good. But me, I hold mine almost at the very tip. So I don't know, maybe we'll see. I have other pens, that I purchased that I use instead anyway, with the 3-placer on the end. And then you also get the white boat. This looks to be maybe a 6-placer, the thin style of 6-placer. And you also get plenty of wax. Get the white boat. Actually, you get 2 wax. 2 waxes, a boat, and you get a pair of the death tweezers. These are very sharp. Be very careful. Always keep your cover on them when you're not using them. So, funny story, I actually bought a set of a straight one and a bent one, and then I started acquiring them from Diamond Paintings. It does have Ever Moment written on the tweezer. Just noticed that. Sorry. Rabbit trail. So that, put your placer in there. Some bags. Let's see, I wonder how many they give you. This particular painting has 34 colors. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. 34 with very many left over. So definitely plenty of baggies for you to use. Should you want to use the baggies. So it's in lots of baggies. And then I showed y'all the Evermoment washi tape. That's cute for a gift. So let's look at these drills. Lots of purples. Like I said, I like to show what this looks like. What these drills all look like together. So you can kind of get an idea of the colors. So that's a lot of drills. Never seen this before. Never seen this type of bag before. Of course, that's irrelevant because I will still never get them back in this bag. So let's get all these colors out. Woo. I don't really like when companies do this, when each color is separate. That's just me though, that's just me. All right, so where is my inventory sheet? We're gonna go through these, and I'm not gonna talk. I'm probably just going to go through these and check and make sure they're here, but it'll probably get sped up in the video. So let me get my drill count on, and I will be right back to speak to you in a minute. Okay, so they're all here. I apologize for the little hiccup at the beginning. I was a little confused at first because I know from experience, like as you can see, I was looking at these 310s, these packs for 310s. Supposedly, this is equal to 5 of these, correct? Correct. If these have about 200 in them, they say anywhere from like 180 to 200. I was counting at 1,000 per bag. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 10,000. Plus, I had 3 of these bags. And these are about 200 a piece. So I have about 10,200. If you want to count it the easy way, I don't have math right now. So I only need, for a color 310, I only need 7,025. So I am good on drills. I'm very good on drills. All the drills seem to be here. They all look wonderful. Like, I really want to show you these packs of 310s, but I know you're not going to be able to see them anyway. They look amazing. I'm looking in the 310s, and the 310s is where you get all the trash usually. These diamonds, they look amazing. Like, I've never seen drills this. They looked pretty much perfect from what I can see right now. But as you know, you can open these bad boys up and still find a little trash here and there. The occasional wonky drill or the occasional drill that has like a little nub on it. But no set of drills is going to be completely flaw-free, like 100% flaw-free. I did like how they did this. This is color 699, and I like how they did the up arrow showing that this is 699 and not 669. So I did like how they did that. That was helpful. So you're not looking for a number that doesn't exist on your canvas. So it looks like everything is here. All the colors are accounted for. And I am not going to try at all to fit all these back into this bag. It's not going to happen. So what we are going to do, I have a baggie here, and I am going to put this Ever Moment Neon Tiger, and that is a 30 by 55 square. Square drill. Yeah. And I guess I should put 34 colors. Okay. So I'm just going to put all these in here. And you know how I said I didn't like when companies separated the drills like that? This is why. Because colors like this, I have 2 big bags and then 2 small single bags, as opposed to when they did this, which is 4 single bags. I mean, four bags joined together. I don't like when companies do this. That's a personal preference. These little bags like this are too easy to get lost. I don't like that. Oh, and see, there's another $7.92. I have 3 individual baggies. For some reason, they didn't come attached. I don't know why, but they didn't come attached. But it is what it is. That's, oops, see, then dropped a pack of drills already. It's the same pack of drills I dropped earlier. Goodness me. When I opened the drills, this fell on the floor, and it just fell on the floor again. For some reason, 827 hates me. All these little single packs here. This is another one that they did the up arrow on. It confused me at first because I didn't see the little arrow point. I thought it said 1996. And I'm like, that is not a color. But then I realized that was an arrow and not a 1. Ugh, baggies, baggies, baggies. Ugh. But these are going to be such beautiful colors. I love these types of colors. I put the... I think I can put the whole page in there like that? Yeah. I'm going to, however, do this, though. I think it should fit like that, though. I'm going to put the color inventory sheets on the front here. And I will put the bags and the toolkit in here with it, even though I probably won't use the toolkit. The bags will be in there should I need them. Because this is not getting started anytime soon. So, last order business on this one, and I will get to the next one pretty quickly. The centimeter is supposed to be 30 by 55. I'm going to measure from edge of the painting to edge of the painting. It's just maybe a millimeter shy of 30. And edge of the painting about right there to right at 55. So the size that they give you is the size of the actual drill field, which is good. I was thinking as I was doing the drills that I forgot to comment on the canvas. The canvas feels really good. I wouldn't call this top-notch quality, like Diamond Art Club type quality, but it does definitely feel like a tarpaulin type of material. If you can see. But otherwise, I'm not a canvas snob, so otherwise it feels like a good canvas. So, yeah, that is that one. And I'm going to set this off to the side, and I'll be right back. Okay, before I move on to the next one, the big one, I need to take a sip of coffee. Sorry, my boyfriend's been doing some... He had to replace a couple of sheets of drywall in our bedroom, and there's still some kind of minuscule dust particles floating around. I'm going to keep this paper for safekeeping so that I know. Of course, they probably have it in the other painting as well. Okay. Cleaning up after these videos is not the funnest. We'll just put that out there. Okay. Now for the big one. I know you were wondering what's in this, and you're going to see. So let's open this bad boy up. least now I know I don't have to worry about like cutting the painting as I'm cutting into this plastic. And I will say that it does seem to protect it really well, because the day this arrived was actually a Sunday morning. And I don't even know who delivered it. If it was USPS, if it was another company. It looks like it was through USPS though. I don't know. It says USPS tracking. I don't know. It may have been shipped through another company. But this arrived on a Sunday morning, and it was kind of not rainy, but it was still wet from the night before. And they dropped it off quietly. This arrived early in the morning because I didn't even know anybody was even here. And our dogs usually bark when anybody pulls up. We have outside dogs that bark. This one got a little smashed as well, unfortunately. Got a little crunched in the shipping. The other end, by comparison, seems to be pretty good, except for being a little bent up on the side, just right there. Other than that, the other end is fine. So let's get this end cap off here. And in case you're wondering, these are I'm looking for words. These are the canvas numbers on the end of the end cap. And as you can see, that's the canvas number, and then 6060, that's the size. So whereas this one has that canvas number and 6060, the other one, let me fetch that one. The other one has that canvas number and 3055. So that was the 30 by 55. I don't use these tubes. I don't reuse them. Excuse me. Okay, sorry, I'm back. So yeah, it will have your canvas number and the size on the end cap should you actually use these roll bags. Toolkit, another toolkit, just like the one we had before, except this one, the death tweezers have lost their end cap. It's in there, it's floating around in there, so that one I'm gonna need to open and put that on there. Another Ever Moment washi tape. I'm gonna put that off to the side because you don't need to do another one. That's just another one like the purple one I showed you. This one has 2 packs of drills. As you can see, this one has a lot more of like fall-y colors. But no, it's not a fall scene. It is something different. So let me get this canvas out. Here's the end. So I'm gonna pull this, kind of roll this in just a little bit, and that way we can get this out. Pop. Set that tube down. I don't know, do you think I should save the tubes? I feel like I hate to throw them away, they're so nice, but I don't know. Let's move these to the side. You don't need to see another pack of bags and another toolkit from Ever Moment. This one is the big one. It is 60 by 60. Let me get this unrolled and I will give you a close-up of the thumbnail. I really hope the detail on this one is good. This one has two big pieces of tape. So let's see if I can get this one laid down some. Oops, this is not what you're supposed to do. Are you wondering yet? Because I know as of right now, it probably doesn't look like anything. Okay. I gotta turn it on its side. You kind of can see right there, but give me a minute and I just need to get this thing laid down flat so that I can think straight. Yeah, this really kind of goes to show you just how much doing this particular action helps with the decurling process. Stop curling so that I can make you listen to me. Okay. Alrighty. Now I can work with this. So as you can see, this is a big painting. This one is 60 by 60. Let me show you the thumbnail. It's a little Cocker Spaniel doggy. Can you see it? It's a little Cocker Spaniel doggy. And as I mentioned earlier, this is for my mom. This is going to get started very soon. Hopefully this week. I just need some time to work on it. This is another square. And look at the drill field. It is a lot of dark colors. It's dark compared to the other one that I just showed you. But considering there's that sideways M again, they seem to use the same symbol list, or the same symbols. This one has 42 colors. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. This one has 42 colors. They do seem to use the same symbols, or the same set of symbols. Maybe not necessarily to represent the same numbers as the last one, but they do seem to use the same symbols. Let me open this up just a bit. This looks really good. There is that line right there where the two pieces meet, but I don't foresee that to be a big problem. Isn't he cute? Sorry, let me adjust my camera here. Isn't he cute? He is so cute. And the reason I wanted to do this for my mom, I saw this on the Ever Moment site, and I thought he was gorgeous, and actually looks like two of the dogs that my mom and my stepdad had. They had two older dogs that unfortunately at this point have passed away several years ago. They did get older and they passed away naturally. And she has one left right now. He's still getting up there. I think he's about 10 years old now. And he kind of has this coloring. He's one of those, I don't know what color you call this. It's that kind of caramelly color Cocker Spaniel. But these colors look really good. I really like this. I think it's gonna turn out. Their shading and everything looks fantastic, and I think she's really gonna love this. So let me get this. But yeah, I really like that. It didn't. If you didn't catch that earlier, this is really sticky. So, yeah. And I'm pretty confident that this is actually a 60 by 60 like they say it is. Like you can see there's a tiniest gap where it wasn't like completely laid on exactly straight. There is the tiniest bit, maybe a millimeter of overlap over here on this side. And then you've got that gap over here on this side. But, like I said, not concerned about that because I'm going to be starting this pretty soon so that I can get this done. And here's a bigger picture of what it looks like. Isn't that such a gorgeous dog? It's absolutely gorgeous. So, let me do my inventory. Oh, let me first, might want to get the drills out, huh? And it does have that paper again that explains the difference between resin and acrylic diamonds. I forgot to show this on the other one. This is on the back side of the inventory. It says there are more than 160 to 200 diamonds in a small bag and 800 to 1,000 diamonds in a big bag. There's not always the same quantity of diamonds in each bag. It tells you normally the diamonds will be more than enough finally because 20 to 30% more extra diamonds are given in case of any shortage or defective diamonds. And they just tell you if it's not enough to contact them. Because the AliExpress, no kind of every moment only sells on AliExpress and no other platforms such as Amazon, eBay, Wish, and etc. at the moment. And it gives you a link to if you ever have any complaints, where to reach them at. Full transparency of their services, so that's good. They stand behind their diamond paintings and they're always available to reach if you ever have any issues. So here's the drill. This is 1 of 2 and this is 2 of 2. Again, you have the canvas number ASF 399. 60 by 60 is the size, and I realized that I forgot to write the canvas number on that other one, so when I get done with this video I will have to go back and do that. So this is a lot of colors, and it's a lot of baggies. Whoops, somebody came open. So, yeah, that one got cut open, it looks like, apparently. And there are some drills in the bottom of the bag. So these guys will have to be saved. See, look how many came out without me realizing that the bag was cut open. But this kind of gives you a little sneak peek into what the diamonds look like. I know that's kind of a light color, but you kind of can see they look really good. I'm fully impressed. When I saw that the black ones, like when I looked at the pack of black ones, I did not see any trash. I didn't see any misshapen drills. Well, at least not that I could see, because I mean, black is hard to see. But from what I could tell, they're really, really, really good. So, just getting these up. And I am using the stick to your finger method. Because, if you didn't know it, plastic will stick to your finger at least for a couple of seconds. Long enough for you to put it straight into a bag. Okay, so that's going to be fun. I'm going to put these back in here. It looks like there might be some static because as I'm looking at this bag, there are drills sticking to the plastic. Little bit of static, maybe not a whole lot, but a little bit. So that is color 945. So I'm gonna put that here. And just remembering that that's there. So I'm only gonna do one bag at a time. Don't worry. Let me actually, I am gonna have to get another, oops, I am so sorry. I'm gonna have to get another Ziploc bag, hold on. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't thinking that this was going to, I'm gonna go ahead and write out Evermoment. Don't know why I'm doing this. Let's put a spaniel. 60 by 60. And is 399. Okay. Not that I'm really gonna need this. I am going to eventually, when it arrives, I will be kitting this up into a new storage bag that has like the little, it is too early for this. I'm going to be kitting them up in the storage bags that have the bottles in it. So that has the big bottles, and I ordered another one of those. So that is going to be kitted up into that. So let's get going on this. That was $9.45. So apparently there is another pack of $9.45 somewhere. Okay, there's $9.45. So let's say there is 100, what'd they say, 160 in here. So that's 16.32. I can't even think anymore. 48, right? So that's 4,800. Plus another 16. I can't do math right now. 4,800 plus another 32. That's 78,000. That's about 8,000, I think. So $9.45. Are we really sure? What am I doing? What? Oh my God, people. 160, 320, 480. God, I can't do that. I can't do math. Plus another 320. So 320 plus 480 is about 800. So I have more than enough. I probably will still have a full bag left if all goes according to plan. So that is definitely there. I'm going to check these in and I will be right back. Okay, I'm gonna have to open this second bag because apparently these colors have been split between the two bags. So this probably is smaller amounts and this is probably larger amounts. Good Lord. Keep dropping. Let me put these ones in here that have been checked in. Okay, so inventory is done, and it was a pain in the butt. I'm not gonna lie, it was a pain in the butt because there are so many different drill packs, and they were kind of spread out between the two clumps of drills, and I would really have preferred. I almost would have preferred if they had just sent me a whole huge long line of ones like this than having to send them, you know, where you've got like 783 right here, you've got the big packs here, but then you've got a little pack here. I would almost have rather them have done a bunch of these little packs like that joined together than separating them like that. Hold on just a second. Sorry about that. I felt the cough coming on. And I do not like it at all when companies do that. That's just me. I don't know how anybody else feels about that, but I am not a fan of when companies do that. When they send separate sets of drills, and it's annoying because you have to hunt and peck for every pack of that color. But, I mean, I kind of understand that, like, you have the long ones that are joined. Like, you have the big packs that are all joined, and then you have little packs that are all joined. The problem comes when they give you, like, one pack, and then maybe they go behind that and say, well, let's give them another pack just to make sure they have enough. And then you have 2 separate small packs. That's just me. Like I said, I'm not a fan of when companies do it like that. I am, however, a fan of paintings that have very little black or navy blue. This is the gist of my darkest colors. This right here. 3371 obviously has the most amount. It would be in the shading here, in the shadowing, like underneath where the dog is. Probably in and around his nose and in his eyes. So 3371 is probably going to be where the most shadowing is and the most of your darkest colors. 3371, there it says there are 2,752 diamonds needed for this painting in that color. 310, I only need 348, which is amazing. 939, I only need 45 in this painting. So I'm still gonna have plenty of drills left over there. And I think there's 154s in there too. It's probably, knowing the way shading is done, it's probably, I don't know, maybe in his nose somewhere, or it's mixed in with where your darkest colors are. But yeah, let me see if I can get all these back in here. All these. This is going to be a nightmare when it comes to actually kitting this up, because I can kind of see why now they give you more baggies than you need, because you probably are going to need multiple baggies for one color on many colors. Bright 666. I wonder where that goes. It's always fun sometimes seeing colors that you don't expect to be in a diamond painting, but then it shows up as being, you know, one of the needed colors, and you're like, ooh, I wonder where that goes. That's going to be interesting to find out where that bright red goes. A lot of these other ones, like these burnt oranges and stuff, and these terracotta colors, I get it. I kind of can figure where those are going to go. Those are probably going to go in the background. So, and then I'm going to put this little baggie here. I'm going to seal this up. Actually, I am going to make use of one of their own bags. And I am going to, forget which one is cut. I'm going to do a little bit of something here. They do tear apart very easily. A lot of times you get these joined packs and you have to actually, like, they won't rip off where the perforation is. They basically just kind of rip off where they feel like ripping off. So this one, what did I do with the bag? I just had it. There it is. Okay. It blended in. So it's going to be interesting to see how many this holds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of Okay. Okay. Cleaning up drills. That's always fun. So, okay. Got some in here. You know what I could also do? I can also stop messing around and get my little tray out. So, there we go. Seems a lot faster than just trying to pick them up one by one. So it looks like it may hold probably about 2 of these 800 to 1,000 piece bags, which isn't bad. But if you have colors like that you're gonna have a lot of, like say this one, you're still gonna have this extra train that you're gonna have to keep up with. So that'll be fun. So yeah, those will go in there, as will the spare bags. Let's put it on the back. I don't know why I do it. I just do spare bags and the kit. Let me close up this desk tweezer here. The other wax. That will go in there just in case. Not saying I'm going to use it, but it's going in there just in case. And I will put this inventory sheet with the bag. So that is diamonds for that. As you can see, there's a couple of stray diamonds that didn't want to cooperate. So that is why they give you extra, people. So you don't have to stress so much about every single diamond. But let me do my quick measure real quick, and then I am out of here because I need to wrap this up. Plain and simple, I need to wrap this up. So what's that way? Edge to edge, we're looking at just shy of 60 centimeters. If it's not like right on 60 centimeters, it's like a millimeter off, which I don't mind. And this way is the same. Just like a millimeter shy for 60 centimeters. So that is good. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed my little unboxing of Evermoment. This is my first order from Evermoment, and from what I can see, other than how they package their diamonds, I am impressed. I enjoy how it came. It's very well protected, and it shipped out. It didn't take too long to get here, considering everything that's going on, and a lot of companies have extended shipping times. this got here very quickly. That's like I said, it got here in about a month, about 4 weeks, give or take. So, not too shabby. I wasn't a fan of how they shipped them in 2 separate packages, but seeing how they arrived, I get it. I completely understand. They want to devote each tube to its own diamond painting. Now, I don't know how how they would do it if it was smaller diamond paintings, but this is how mine arrived. So, like I said, the canvas looks really good. The drills look phenomenal. Like, I have yet to see any defective drills, any trash. But you never know. Once I get into it, there may be, a teeniest bit here or there. But yeah, that's my only critique would be in how they package their diamonds. I would say to them, maybe find a different way to package your diamonds, because that whole multiple packets and individual packets and all that, it's a headache. Because you may have a couple of big packets together, but then you have 1 or 2 separate packets, smaller packets separately. And yeah, I get it. I mean, I know that they may package all their bigger packets together, and then the smaller ones get packaged together. But at the same time, I would rather just have a bunch of 200-piece packets. That's just me. But I also kind of wish there was a column on the inventory sheet that tells you how many, either how many packets you should have, or how many drills you should have. But I guess they don't do it by weight. So I know a lot of companies that do it by weight will tell you exactly how many drills you have. But that's my only critique, is to do their drills a different way. Like I said, that's just me. But I hope this was helpful for some people. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments down below, and I'll be sure to answer them the best as I can. And so yeah, I will be getting started on this soon, even though I've kind of gone back to my cross stitching a little bit. Well, mostly. But I do want to get this done with my mom. I want to try to give it to her for her 70th birthday next April. So that gives me August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. 9 months to do it. But we'll see. With the baby on the way, I don't know how that's going to happen. But we'll see. It's just going to stay out as much as possible. But yeah. So that's my first ever purchase from Evermoment. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know this was a long one, and I apologize. So I will see you guys in the next one. I have other ones to unbag or unbox for you. They won't be in the First Time Buyers Club, even though they are first time purchases. But yeah, definitely go check this company out if you're looking for good quality. This seems to be top notch, right up there with Diamond Art Club and all those good ones. My mind just went blank. I'm sorry, it's early. So that's gonna do it for today, guys. I hope you all guys have a good week, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.